Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, Charles Morfell. Before I jump into today's video, my Aunt Beverly recently made a YouTube channel and posted a YouTube video yesterday talking about herself and how women have a voice. Her link will be down just in the description, and also go check out my friend Whitney's channel. Her link to the channel will be in the description also, so go show them some love and subscribe, comment on their videos, do whatever you want. If you don't, forget y'all. But today's video is I'm talking about pain. There's more than one type of pain. There's physical, emotional, verbal, and all that. And honestly, I think we all need to go through that type of pain. And no, I'm not trying to be like a jerk or anything, but pain is what makes us stronger than happiness. If we're always happy and we get hurt, we really wouldn't know how to cope with it. We wouldn't know how to understand what's going on because we're just so happy and everything. And it's good to be happy, don't get me wrong. But if you get hurt, pain emotionally before or physical, if that happens to you again, you eventually learn how to cope with it. But if you're happy 24/7, you're not really understanding, so it's going to cause you to get oh my god, blah blah blah, oh gosh, what am I going to do? But if you just have felt pain before, you just know how to cope with it, if that makes any sense. But pain is a distressing feeling often caused by intense or damage. And yeah, I found that online, so go to dictionary.com. But pain, any type of pain, physical, emotional, verbal, or any type of pain, like I already said, it can cause trust issues. Because getting hurt by multiple people or one single person is going to cause trust issues. You're not going to want to trust anybody, and you're not going to believe what they say. You just don't know what's between a truth or a lie or anything. Or pain, I believe pain does change people. It has changed me into a better person. Pain can change you into a worse or better person, in my opinion, because depending on the pain you have or got or whatever you want to say, it will change you completely. And getting so much pain throughout your life, you're just gonna learn how to cope with it and become a happier person. Learn not to care as much, and how it can turn you a worse person. It can turn you as a worse person by having yourself, if you're getting pain, you're putting pain on other people. That's how it can make you a worse person. People who get pain tend to shut out people. I'm not gonna lie, I have too. I really don't have that many friends. I'm not really into people. I love people. I like to be social. I can be social, but I can be antisocial at the same time, if that makes any sense. I could put on a mask and act oh, I love everybody, at the same time, I'm just I'm not really I'm not a trust, I got trust issues, I'm not gonna lie. I tend to push people away because I'm either not close to you or I've had issues with you. And shutting people out, because I feel it's a good way that you shut out people. There's pros and cons to it. The good way, reason why I like to push people away, if I have pain, I don't have any right now, but if I had pain, I tend to push people away and shut them out because I wouldn't want to hurt them. But people who have people, still, are either really good at hiding it, but I feel if you don't push them away for a little bit, you're going to tend to put it on someone. I have done that before. I used to always put my anger on people. Sometimes I still do, and I really try not to. And pain, any type of pain can make you overthink. Physical, oh, I deserve this. Emotional, oh my god, I deserve this. I think I should blah blah blah, hurt myself, oh my god. Verbal, I deserve being called that. I know I'm a fuck up. I know I'm an F up. I know I'm stupid. I know I'm not good enough. It causes you to overthink, thinking oh, this is true. Man, I knew, oh my god, oh my god, oh my gosh, what's gonna happen? I feel that causes anxiety a little bit too, because overthinking is part of anxiety and you're just freaking out and stuff. So that type of pain, we need to face and learn how to cope with it, because I believe people who are genuinely happy have never I'm not saying there's one single person in this world who's never felt depression or anything. Maybe they have, maybe they haven't, but they haven't, and they've first experienced a feeling pain, they're just gonna be what do I do? But people who have felt pain are like, yeah, I got this, don't worry, like I can get you just know how to cope with it more. And then I've already said pain makes you stronger than happiness because you've already faced it before and you know how to cope with it. I feel like people who have gone through depression, anxiety, overthinking, been in any pain are stronger than happier people. And I say that because happier people have not faced, or like happy people, if they've never faced anything, they won't know how to cope with it. But I can be wrong because happiness can be stronger than pain because pain leads to happiness. And that doesn't make any sense, but what I'm trying to say is if you've had so much pain, if you learn how to cope with it, you can be turned into a really happy person. And like happiness can beat pain, but if I really say it in my own way, like if a happy person has never felt pain, people who have faced pain are stronger than people who are happy. And we learn from pain, not from happiness. And that's what I'm trying to say. Like pain, people who have been through pain and people who haven't, people who have been through pain know a lot more than people who haven't. We know how to cope with it, like we understand it more and all that. We know how to help people versus the people who haven't felt it are like, huh? Like they're clueless and they're just like, huh? Like, huh? And the cure for pain, like my opinion, the cure for pain is to face it. And pain leaves you after it's done teaching you something. So even if you said you've never faced any pain, you're going to one day. Even if you don't think you are, you will one day. I can guarantee you that. I'm only 15, and I've been through so much stuff. Like, you probably are like, there could be a 77-year-old watching. I don't really think there is, but you could have gone through nothing. But from a year from now, something really traumatic could happen. I'm not saying that well, but like, if you're like 22 and you've gone through so much, and you've already faced through that, you could just have the happiest part of your life, or you're just going to have like more pain coming on you. Because my friend once told me, when it rains, it pours. It's going to pour and pour and pour and pour till you learn how to cope with it and understand what's going on. But that's really it for today's video. If you guys have any video ideas, likes, comments, concerns, questions, put them down in the comments. Like, comment, subscribe. If you don't, forget y'all, and I'll see y'all tomorrow.